everybody, and welcome back to the Sorcerer Mickey Fan Guide channel for another toy review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Disney 40659 Mini Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse set. Now, since today is Mickey Mouse's 96th birthday, I thought now would be the best time to open this set up. And by 96, I mean 96. Can you believe it? He's almost a century old. That is crazy. Now, all of you here are probably wondering, how did I get this set? Well, basically, back in late December 2023, I got the Walt Disney Tribute camera set for my 16th birthday, and that set came with this Mini Steamboat Willie set for free. Now, I did actually review the Walt Disney Tribute camera big set at the end of 2023, so if you want to check out that video, I'll be sure to leave a link to that video in the description below. Now, for those who are curious about how many pieces this Mini Steamboat Willie set has, it contains about 424 pieces, which I honestly think it's a pretty decent piece count for a medium-sized set like this. And if you're new here to the channel and enjoyed this type of content, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for more awesome videos like this. Anyways, I think it's about time I show you the packaging of the box, and I honestly feel like I'm pretty overdue in reviewing this Mini Steamboat Willie set. Looking at the box, we have a beautiful retro classic look of the mini scale Steamboat Willie ship that's got Mickey Mouse waving at the side. On the top right, we have the Disney 100 logo. On the bottom, it shows you that the only character in the set is Steamboat Mickey Mouse, and it says right here it's for ages 9 and up. And I love the pixie dust effects that they gave around it. So here's one side of the box that's pretty plain. And here is the top that's got the picture of Mickey Mouse. And here is the other side with a picture of the Mini Steamboat Willie. And on the back, it shows you another picture of the Steamboat Willie ship, as well as some cool features you can do with it. And here is the bottom with the UPC. So now it's about time we bust this box open. Alright guys, so here's everything out of the box, and we get 2 bags that are number 1, 1 bag that's number 2, and 2 more bags that are number 3. So that adds up to a total of 5 bags in this set, which is going to be pretty awesome. And last but not least, we have the instruction manual. So here's the front, and what's pretty cool inside, so as I turn the page, as you can see here when you turn the page, the first few pages to be exact, it gives you a little bio of the Steamboat Willie ship, and not only that, it shows you a comparison between the Steamboat Willie in the cartoon and also the model of the Mini Steamboat Willie we're gonna build today. So let's have a look at the bio first. Alright, now that I've given you some time to read the description of the Steamboat Willie ship for yourselves, now it is about time we get to build the Steamboat Willie. Let's do this! Alright everybody, so I just finished building the mini Steamboat Willie set right here. Very classic stuff. Now you're probably wondering how long it took me to put it all together. So it took me nearly an hour to put it all together without stopping. But if I want to include the length of how long I stopped in between building, I can say that I took about 1.5 hours to put everything together, including the times where I stopped to take a mini break in between the build. So, without further ado, it's about time we look at the whole set one by one. Okay, so first up we have the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse minifigure. Now this Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse minifigure is actually pretty similar to the Steamboat Willie Mickey minifigure we got back in early 2019 when LEGO debuted a Disney collectible minifigure series 2 series where it had DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Hercules, Frozen, Nightmare Before Christmas, and The Incredibles, which was very, very cool. I actually do have some minifigures from that series, including Hercules, who you saw a little bit earlier in the video. So, if you really want to see some Disney Series 2 minifigure reviews, then let me know in the comments. So, as you can see here, there's nothing really special to go on with him, but we do have the iconic retro black and white Steamboat hat, as well as this beautiful, adorable Mickey Mouse head mold, which is always a classic. Then we've got his gray shorts with the circles on the sides. Very beautiful. And here is the back of him. And that's pretty much it for the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse minifigure. Now on to the main ship itself. Okay guys, so now it's time to take a look at the mini Steamboat Willie ship you guys see right here. Now, it's not much going on with the ship, with the basic black and white and gray. And as you can see here, we've got the main cockpit right here with the little accessories and the hook and other stuff like that. Very, very classic stuff. We even get a cute little flag right there, which is kind of cool. Also on the top of the ship, we have the steering wheel for Mickey Mouse to stand on and drive the ship. And also, right behind the steering wheel, there's some steamer pipes of the ship, which is actually very cool. One of them is taller and one of them is kind of short. Also on the bottom, we have the little Steamboat Willie wheels, like the ship wheels. I'm not sure if they're really ship wheels, but do let me know what they really are if I'm wrong. What they do remind me of, however, is the Mark Twain riverboat you can find at the American Disney parks and Tokyo Disneyland, to be fair. And yeah, it's very classic. One cool feature about it is that you can move it. And when you move it, not only do the wheels rotate, but the steamer pipes actually move up and down just a little bit, which is actually very cool. That is impressive stuff they did here. Now, some of you here are very curious to find out how the moving actually works. So basically, here is the bottom of the ship. It's got these mini wheels and gears that allow the Steamboat Willie ship to move around. And these gears move together, so when you move them, as you can see here, I can just twist them at the bottom. And then the wheels also rotate, which is actually pretty cool. And there's these little, like, notches on the inside. You can't really see it that well, but it is there. And that, I think, actually allows the steamer pipes to go up and down. And now let's move on to the smaller details of this ship. So right on the front, we have the small black color flag, like I mentioned earlier. You can move it a little bit, which is actually cool, so you can position it however you like. And also at the very front, there's a little bucket here. Think of it as like a bucket of water. So I can just take it off the ship. And what's cool about it is that you can actually fit it on Mickey Mouse's hand. Well, either hand to be exact. So basically what you do, just make sure the handle aligns on Mickey's hands, and then make sure the bucket is properly latched, and you can just move the bucket around like so, and now Mickey's carrying a bucket of water. You can also put the bucket anywhere on the ship, like around here, or anywhere, which is actually very cool as well, so you can kind of customize your Steamboat Willie ship. Like I said earlier, we can put Mickey Mouse right in front of the steering wheel. And now I'm going to show you how to do it. So basically, just get Mickey right here, stand him down, and there we go. So we can now move him up and down as usual. And that actually mimics the scene where Mickey Mouse is whistling when stomping his feet at the sort of beginning of the short, which is very, very classic. You can also put Mickey Mouse anywhere on the ship too, so basically we can have him at the front, around here, waving to everyone, and that's also very cool too. On the back of the ship, we have the boat hook, where you can actually move it from side to side, and you can also move it a little bit down and not so much up. Around here there's a little hinge, so not only it can rotate, but you can also hinge it a little bit. And also the hook is on a ball joint, so you can kind of tilt it from side to side if you wanted to, which is actually very cool too. I do like that mini feature they gave here, even though it's not so much. And last but not least, one thing I forgot to show you about the inside of the Steamboat Willie, there's some open view windows. So if you could, you can actually remove this plate so you could actually fit Mickey inside. I'm not sure if it really works, but I can try. I can just basically take these out. And these are actually the notches that make the Steamboat Willie ship pipes move up and down. These little notches inside, which is actually very cool. So let me see if I can fit Mickey inside. Oh, you can't really fit him inside, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been cool if they added a bit more space to the inside so that we can fit Mickey inside other than just around the ship or on top of the steering wheel. But I personally don't mind if it's like that. It's great for what it is. And yeah, that is basically it I have to talk about on the Steamboat Willie ship. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review on the LEGO Disney Mini Steamboat Willie set. If you enjoyed this review, please consider hitting the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. And also, I would like to thank you all so much for over 1,700 subscribers. All of the support here on the channel really means a lot. So thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos over the last, whether it's like months or years. Just thank you for all of the support here on the channel. And tell me what you think of this set in the comments. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.